Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
While I'm eating.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Guys, my eyebrows are like
Shouldn't we
so
all say
weird
hey
today.
guys? Shouldn't we all say hey guys?
Yeah, we can. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey guys! Okay guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a mukbang or a MUKBANG, however you call it. And I'm with Nicole Golding. Actually, you guys can introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Nicole.
Hey, I'm Divine.
And I'm younger. You know me. Anyway, the first thing we started eating today was these onion ring chips, whatever.
Because we couldn't wait for lunch.
Yeah, because we were too hungry. And then what else did we get?
Because getting all the food is quite a mission.
Okay, yeah, and then we got Burger King. And then we got Ocean Basket, ne?
And Nicole's sitting in.
Guys paid a whole 99 rand for this
For this.
small box of food. I mean, I feel like you should open it and show them how little
Yeah,
there
I'm
is in
gonna
here
open.
actually.
Did you ask for fries even?
Yes. Guys,
Good.
99 rand.
99 rand for this.
It's probably like 5 pieces of calamari.
It's a scam.
Sure.
It's a scam! But anyway, I also got a chai latte for drinking. It's probably like here already because I finished it.
And I have a cream soda. I feel like it's gonna miss though because it
Wow.
didn't. And so if I open it, is it not gonna
Open the window and
Nicole wanted to try the Burger King's chicken fries.
Okay, let me take one out so they can see. They look so good.
Oops.
It's chicken, but it's
Jalapeno
fries.
sauce, garlic mayonnaise.
Garlic mayo.
Did you not get us straws, Divine?
Wow. I know, right? I also hate.
We paid for the cool drinks at the clothing section, not at the.
So we didn't get a counter that has straws. They're really good. Do you want to taste?
Yo, it's so cute. It actually looks like a fry. Whatever comes up.
Okay, you go first.
But should I go first? But like, people are bored of me. They know me on this channel.
No, but it's your channel. Introduce the topic.
Okay.
And then this doesn't even taste fresh, bro.
Can I taste?
With that sauce?
They did us dirty. We're gonna talk about people that did us dirty.
Like the people from Ocean Basket.
And now we handled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So who's going first?
Yanga.
Divine.
No, Yanga.
I was also gonna say
Divine.
Divine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Please go first,
Divine,
Divine.
go first. I feel like a lot of people did you dirty.
No.
I'm sure one of you guys have been in that situation where, or maybe not, where you don't like the guy at first,
Please pass me a burger.
And
and then you start speaking as friends, and your intention is friends, and their intention is completely different, and you only realize that later in the whole situation. And so you spend a lot of time together. A lot of time. Like
Divine a lot.
like twice a week for friends, which is a guy. It's
Okay.
weird. And then and then one day you go to a soccer game to go watch him.
Do you have to say soccer?
To go watch him play. And then another girl comes
To watch him play as well.
to watch him play, but at the time you're like, oh, but okay, we just friends, I'm not gonna make a big thing
But
about it.
how do you know that this person is here to watch a specific
So-
person?
Kush, that guy introduced me to the person.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah, hello, how you
So were
doing?
you under the impression that it was more than friends? But for you,
I
so
got to
was
that
was it just friends for both of you, or was it just like did you think
At
something more?
first, it was just friends for me, for both for both of us, but he had the intention.
Did he,
And I
did he communicate this
Yes,
intention
he
with
gave hints and yeah, like
you? Okay.
Hints or he actually said it.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference there. Like you can't blame someone else for your own assumptions.
to do. No, but let me get to the end of the story, then you
Okay.
understand. And so like when it got to the time of the soccer game, I'm like, oh my word, it can't actually be like you can't be chasing me, you can't be pursuing me because you let
brought
another
someone
girl
else.
come watch a game. So I was like, okay, it's not that. And then I was like, okay. And then I was like, we spend more time together, and blah blah. And then
So you guys aren't talking about the other girl while you're spending time together.
yeah, because she comes late in the situation.
Okay.
And then it's like we go on with our lives, we spend time with each other.
But did you never ask about the other girl?
No.
After the
he
soccer
said
day.
it's a friend.
Oh.
And I'm also a friend.
Okay.
And
Wait, you know that point where you're talking to someone,
Mm.
but you know that you guys obviously not dating, so you don't really have a say as to, oh, is this girl you really a friend? Because you guys are also friends, so you can't be like, but you can't be friends with her. We're also friends, babes. What do you mean? Type of situation. So
yeah.
fast forward, like after you guys started hanging out more, and then he eventually showed his intention, and then you don't have to say how like the intention was showed.
So yeah, and then he told me how he felt. Okay, we were sitting in the car after we went out on my way home, and then he told me like how he felt about me, and like telling me how he sees himself with me. Yeah. So I was like, okay. And then I thought about it. So I was like, oh my word, I actually see myself with him. But not knowing that I actually did myself and him, like went on as if we were a couple. But Kanti, there was also someone else that thought they were a couple.
Does anyone know what candy means? I was just
Yeah,
thinking
they
that.
do. They do.
People know these things.
Plot twist. It means plot twist.
Yeah. So, but actually, there was another girl who actually thought they were a couple. So I was like, oh wow.
So you both thought that you were in a relationship with this guy?
Or not, yeah, like there was a big future with us, because what we do everything as
Big
a
future.
so it's basically like he sees me twice a week, and then he sees the other girl also the other days of
other
the
2
week.
days
of the week.
A girl for every day of the week.
Yeah, like
Wow.
so yeah, story of my life. Not it's a month of August, new beginnings, guys.
Shout out!
Yeah.
You want to tell us how someone really dirty? Even if it's a friend. It can even be a friend. Or a guy. You know?
Even a friend. Okay. So-
Now let's go on a good tell the guy story.
Well, the guy's story is,
For me, it's
You
both.
can tell both.
It's both a friend
Okay.
and a guy. But
so the guy's story is, this is like years ago, but anyways, I was talking to someone, you know, that whole thing when like speaking, but it's like actually a vibe. I was vibing with someone. I hate that word. Oh my word. Anyways, I was vibing with someone, and then it's not that I didn't know that he had a girlfriend. I knew this person had a girlfriend, but at that time he told me that they had broken up.
okay. So you
Okay.
thought the person doesn't have a girlfriend anymore.
Yeah. And then fast forward, I don't know how long, the girlfriend inboxes me on Facebook to say that they had never broken up and what's going on, and I must please explain. So I'm just like, whoa, how did this escalate to this? Like, how did I get myself in this situation? I don't want to be like, you know, if I had known this, I would have never involved myself, because why would I want to break people up? Anyway, that's basically, I feel like that's really dirty. The fact that he didn't tell me that he Or the fact that he told me.
You lied.
Yeah, he lied. He lied about the fact that he broke up with his girlfriend.
That's a
They were
dirty.
always together, but he was still seeing me, so I don't know how that works.
Okay, guys, mine is intense. Eh? It's quite intense. It's quite
So
intense.
guys, the moral of the story, or the lesson of the story is
Post a picture of the
Stay
guy. Post a picture of the guy on Facebook and all social media and see
don't
if
be
he's actually
gullible.
single or
Don't be
not.
gullible. Don't be so quick to fall for what people say to you. But wait till people's words and actions align, you know?
Until they match.
Wait till they prove themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me now, in a high school, I remember I was like, Miss Goody. Okay, not really Miss Goody two shoes, but like I didn't want to be a typical high school kid who dates just because everyone's doing it. So for the longest time, like I wasn't in a relationship. Then finally in grade 11,
I also wasn't in a relationship in high school. I never dated in high school.
at all, till matric.
At all. Like at all.
Oh,
At
I
all
did.
school. I never kissed anyone in high school.
I started dating in grade 11. Yeah. But anyway, so like this guy.
See the vice just feeling it anyway.
So anyway, guys, there's this guy that was in my class, right? He was just different from all the other guys. Like he never used to drink. He was smart. He wasn't all about the girls and stuff like that, you know? Like it was. So, in short, we started dating and whatever because, you know, I was like, yeah, sure, I want this type of guy, man. No smoking, no drinking, nothing. Then the relationship continues for more than, yeah, I think it was the whole of grade 11. And then, you know, like with us, when guys reach a certain age, they go to the mountains. Do you guys know about that? So like he went in December, I remember. You know, when we obviously didn't speak for like a month. So then when he came back, like I was expecting, you know, like, oh my gosh, hi, you know, like excitement. But then he came back so boring, as if he doesn't want to talk to me. I get fine. Then things were okay after that. Then I remember in we usually have the swimming gala around like April or February. Yeah, it was February, I remember. So anyway, then he tells me like this other Friday, he tells me, okay, no, he's going out with this other group of my classmates that I never got along with because they were like different from me. Like they were like the drinking type and having fun type and whatever. So he was like, I'm going to hang out with them, and I wasn't really happy, obviously, because you know what good can come out of people drinking and like high school kids, whatever. Sharp, cool. Then I'm like, okay, cool. Then I don't talk to him, obviously, because he's busy. Then the next morning, it was BBM days. Then the next morning, my BBM statuses are blowing up. People are like, I'm posting about his name. Like, mind you, this guy is not even like a popular guy, first of all. Now all of a sudden everyone's posting his name, like, oh my gosh. And then and then like I was wondering what's going on. Then he posted a status saying, oh my gosh, last night was something else, whatever. So then I text him, I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is everyone going on about you? And then it's like, no, never mind, don't worry about it. Mind you, those two words like were banned from our entire relationship. Never mind, those two words, like we're not allowed to say it to each other because it's irritating when someone says never mind and you want to know something. But he still has the guts to say it to me. But anyway, and then I leave and I'm like, okay, sure, cool. I was probably dramatic and petty about it. I didn't talk to him, whatever. But then it was Monday. Then went back to school. Everything was normal. I remember we used to have physical training on Tuesdays for ALO. So then we're chilling there and everyone is going on about, like, there was a time like the guys and the girls used to switch. Like, I remember we used to play baseball. So when the girls were playing, the guys were like, not as like a sport, but like just for like an exercise for ALO.
Phys ed.
Yeah, for phys ed. It wasn't like a actual sport where, yeah. So the guys would sit down, and then when the girls are playing, the girls would sit down and watch. So it was the guys' turns. So whenever he would be running like on the field, those girls that he went out with would be like, oh, soulmate, shouting soulmate, bruh. Yeah, and I'm just like, soulmate, what's going on? And you know when people have like when people were together at a certain place and they start like talking about highlights, things that were there, and you're just like the
You're like the odd one out because
yeah.
you know what's
But
going
it wasn't just me though. It was me and my other friends. We're just like, what are they like? We just because you're forced to sit together because it's a class, even though we're outside, so we can't split into our like groups and whatever. So now we're forced to listen to this conversation. We don't even know what they're talking about and whatever. Cool. Then along the line, I hear about something, a camp chair that broke. Someone broke a camp chair, something along those lines. So fine, I just leave it. Then it was a Wednesday, I think, or a Thursday. I was like having a catch-up phone call with one of my friends that were not at the school anymore. So then she's like, are you still dating what name are we gonna give him? Soulmate. Are you still dating soulmate? Are you still dating soulmate? And I'm just like, yeah, why? And then she's like, no, because I saw a picture of him and what are we gonna yeah, I saw a picture of him and this other girl who was she saw a picture of soulmate and another girl sitting on it, like she was sitting on his lap on a camp chair, right? So cool. And then I'm like, what? And then she's like, but the thing is, he quickly removed it. I was like, oh god. I was like, what? That's weird. I didn't see the picture, and why did he remove it so quickly, you know? And then I was like, okay, cool. So my best friend at the time was his cousin. Like it just like we were best friends first. So I called my best friend. I'm like, dude, this is what I just heard. So I need you to do a favor for me. You guys are gonna think I'm like savage, but anyway, I was like, I need you to do a favor for me.
It's a girl thing.
Yeah. I need you to do a favor.
Demands the ultimate investigator.
Yeah. I didn't even want to investigate anything. I wasn't interested to know anything. I was just like, hi, please, I need you to call soulmate and just say these words. Just say, hi, bruh, Younger knows. Mind you, I don't know anything, but I just want to see like what his reaction is gonna be. Is he gonna be confused or is he gonna react in shock? Obviously, if he's shocked, it means something happened. So then she does that, and then she calls me back. She's like, yeah, bruh, he's shocked. He wants to know what you know. I'm like, I'm gonna act like I know something, but I'm not gonna say what I know, because that always opens up space for them to defend themselves. Like if you like give them the facts that you know, they're always gonna have a way to manipulate that and like make you believe that they didn't do anything. So fast forward, yeah. So fast forward, I acted like I knew something. I waited for an entire week for him to like come clean and actually tell me what was popping, because I honestly didn't know. I had no idea what had happened. All I know is that there was something to do with the soulmate and the camp chair. Other than that, I had no idea.
So you still don't know the actual story till this day?
No, I do. I know it now, but it happened. I found out after we broke up. So I broke up with him without even knowing what he did.
Hectic.
So the reason why I broke up with him was because like I was really waiting for him to come and tell me what happened, but he was still pretending like nothing happened and obviously he's trying to say I'm stupid and I'm delusional and I'm crazy for, you know, trying to. So I was just like, bruh, I don't need this. Then he was quite arrogant, so he was like, okay, cool, because I was like, I want nothing to do with you, just because he was busy acting. Then fine, things were like that for a good week, like month or so. And then I'm just like, okay, you guys are still full. So then in March, this was still in Feb, I remember I broke up with him on Valentine's Day. It was a Saturday. I remember Valentine's Day was on a Saturday. Then obviously I found out that him, mind you, the girl out of the girls in that group that I didn't like, she was my only friend. We used to sit next to each other in physics. She knows herself. I'm cool with her though. She knows. So like she was my only friend there. Like even when I had a birthday party or whatever, she was the only one I'd invite from that group. So it was really shame. They must have been really intoxicated because
so they both did you dirty.
They both did me dirty. Yeah, that's why I said it's both of them. So anyway, found out that they had a thing there. They even broke a camp chair. And I heard that there were pictures. So when I wanted to see pictures, people are like, yo, bruh, you're gonna be traumatized. It's better you don't see the pictures. And I'm just like, is it that deep? They were like, yeah, we don't want you to see the picture. And I was just annoyed. You guys are so childish. You're even taking pictures of these things. Okay, worst part of it gets worse because now we're in matric, right? So we were reading Othello, I think. So we had to go and watch it live in Durban. So we're all in the same bus. And then in the bus, people are trying to get us to sit next to each other. Mind you, it's a month after this has happened. Like, what are you, like, why? But anyway, and I'm just like, guys, just leave me alone. So eventually, somehow they ended up sitting next to each other at the back. Sure, cool. I didn't give a damn. Like, it was fine. I didn't care. I was just, on a school trip, going to Durban, watch Othello, take notes. We're here to get A's. I don't care what's going on in the bus, Then on our way back, these girls, like some of the girls from the other group, it's always them, like they just passing comments like, oh, if people could see what's going on in the back here, things like that, like,
oh, they were being on purpose.
Yeah, like it's like they were trying to catch my attention or whatever. So when we eventually got to back to school, which was like 4, because we watched it in Durban and we were in Matat. So when we eventually arrived in Matat and we got off the bus, my friends were telling me, yo dude, they were making out in the bus. And I'm like, in my vicinity.
The disrespect.
I'm there. I might not see you guys, but like I'm there, bruh. Like, how do you do that? Yo!
It's real
I
dirty.
was going crazy, guys.
Yeah, I think your story is.
I was going crazy, but then I always act like I'm chilled, You gotta keep it on the low down. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened. And then I remember a few days after that, my friends, because during second break, the hostel kids used to go to hostel to have lunch. So like during that, when I was in that school, my friends called him and they were like, you're so arrogant, you're not only disrespecting her, but you're also disrespecting us as her friends. Why would you do that? Then guess what he said? What would a normal being say in that, like, if this was you as a normal human being, what would you say?
Apologetic. They would show remorse.
He was like, well, Yanga said she wants nothing. This is something I said 2 months ago. Yanga said she wants nothing to do with me, so I must apologize. And she said she doesn't want me to talk to her. Like,
Such a guy. Typical boy.
Not all boys are like that, Shim. Let's not generalize.
It's like typical boy,
just-
you get men.
It's just the special ones. And even up to this day, he hasn't apologized. But the girl apologized. I remember it was in April. It was the weekend. It was a weekend I was preparing for my matric dance, and she was just like, she's sorry. She was intoxicated. That's why she did it. So I'm like, were you also intoxicated in the bus?
I was gonna ask that now. Wish she didn't have the bus.
But I was like, yo, I couldn't respond. Hey, I couldn't respond. I responded.
Because then she's not saying sorry for what she did. She's actually saying sorry for being drunk. Like, what?
Yeah, because it happened. I still don't understand. But anyway, guys, let me actually tell you. I'm a nice person. I always try and reason things behind what people do. Basically, this guy, Shame, I remember when we were dating, like, he had pressure from the other guys, like, you're almost 18 and you're still a virgin, type of thing. Like, Yanga, when are you gonna... Like, we used to get those kind of comments, but I didn't think that they got to his head. Because I remember, like...
But didn't they know, like, you were in that type of girl?
They knew that, but you know how, like...
People know, but they still expect
try
it from you because it's a norm.
Because it's a norm, yes. So basically, moral, I think, like, he was trying... I feel like he should have just broken up with me if he felt like he wanted. Because also, you must remember, he was from the mountain. And sometimes, like, you're not a man if you... Like, that's what they believe. Like, you're not a man if you're still a virgin and things like that. So maybe it was a thing that was in his head that he wants to get rid of his virginity and stuff like that. But I just feel like he should have, addressed it to me properly. Then we could have separated. Then he could have did his thing. But yeah, moral of the story is that they did me dirty, but then the girl apologized, and I accept apologies because that's what Jesus would do, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened to me, and like, we're chilled. Shame, like, we're okay. We're not like how we used to be.
You guys
obviously
friends now.
we're not friends because I haven't spoken to her in forever. But I mean, if I'd see her, it would be like, hi, how are you? Type of thing. Like, it's chilled.
Like small talk.
But the guy, yeah. Whenever I see him, obviously I remember it, but I greet him anyway. Because I remember I saw him last December. But I greet him anyway because it's a normal...
She's the better person.
I'm the better person, guys.
Guys, I have a problem with that, though.
Being the better person.
Nah, not
Yeah,
being
she
the
needs
better
to
person.
calm down.
Not
with
being
that.
the better person. I struggle to greet people after something has happened.
But you're still bitter.
I
That's
I
why.
wouldn't say that.
That's the only reason. Because you're still bitter. Like, you still have that anger and irritation. I don't know what you need.
I guess.
And it sucks when like you have to act like I want to greet you. I don't like pretending, but like hey.
Like when you actually. Oh no, I thought you were saying it sucks when you want to actually be.
The better person, but you can't.
No, it sucks when you actually wanna. Like for me, okay, I actually wanna greet this person and I actually wanna like be like some type of way towards this person, but I'm just like, you hurt my feelings. So I'm not gonna greet you. Like I want you
Like
to feel.
you don't deserve it.
I want you to feel.
You don't deserve
junk
me
when I
being
don't
nice to
greet
you.
Like my ignoring game is quite. It's on point, so if I don't, I can pretend not to see you, and then so that means I don't have to greet you. Like oh, I didn't see you. Sorry. Like
We still love you guys, even though you did us dirty.
yeah, the love of the Lord.
The love of the Lord, you know. It's fine.
We're besties now, actually.
That's nice. That's the kind of forgiveness we're
Moved
trying to
on.
spread.
It's so weird. Life is a funny thing, guys.
Guys, these are so good.
It is.
Like no joke. I'm literally gonna buy a box.
Should be.
Woolies
it
needs
should
a
be
wholesaler.
anything. Yeah, imagine that.
Needs a wholesaler.
In
Woolies, you gave you an idea. When you guys do that, don't forget to give us our shares. Thank you. Thank you.
Please, and free Woolies food for like 10 years.
Yeah, imagine that.
Life would be great.
Okay, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Next time we will do one where we're like talking about serious stuff.
Wasn't it?
Like stuff that are actually going to make a
Actually
difference in your
talking.
life. But like we
Well,
did
this
give
could
them
make
advice.
a difference for
Yeah, it's a life
Yeah.
lesson.
If you feel like you enjoyed this video and you feel like, you know, if you actually feel like you've been done dirty by someone, a friend or whatever, just comment
Tell us
down
in the
below.
comment section.
And disclaimer to all the people that feel like the shoes in this video fit them, please wear them
If the people
knowing
we're speaking about is actually watching this video,
we love you. Yeah. It's just a story worth telling, you know, like everything that we experience is for someone else to, you know, not have to experience but like learn from
or just
our
to laugh at. Like I just
you
feel
can
like,
laugh at me
I think
because
this video is such a light video. It's like funny.
yeah,
It's,
because you
know?
can laugh at me actually because what was I thinking dating in high school, and did I think I was gonna marry the guy? Like what a stupid thing to do, but anyway.
That happened though.
Why do people date in high school? Anyway.
But like some people are high school sweethearts and it
Try it
works out.
out. Oh.
You can
Yeah.
try it out and then come and tell us what like your story of how it
No,
ended
I
up.
don't think that's good advice. A try and fail method. No.
But I mean, like, you never know if it's gonna work out. What if you meet someone and
Don't
it's
do it,
gonna
babes.
become
Live your life.
beautiful?
Live your life while you're young.
You've got
If you're under
exams
20,
to study
don't worry
for.
about
Nicole, look at my
this.
dimple.
This is not about you.
It's fine.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel,
At the bottom.
and please share this video. I know you guys never do, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You
Guys,
know.
and follow me on Insta.
Oh yes,
Ja, die
Please
waren
follow.
uitslaat te gaan.
yeah. Please
It's
follow
the
us
band
on
that
the
I-
She's gonna put our handles over here.
Ja.
Guys, I always wanted to do
I'll
this.
put them here.
Gonna
Near
leave
the
it.
bottom.
Mine will be
No, I'm
here.
already putting my finger here, so you have to put it inserted
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Mine will be
Okay.
here. Oh no. Mine will be here.
Okay, guys, please follow us on Instagram. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.
But